how does your business make money? Because if we can understand how the business makes money, we know what a threat actor is going to go after. Like if it's a bank, it's kind of obvious, right? We want to pivot it into the info network and try to wire money to an account that we control. So if it's a red team engagement, scoping those objectives becomes really easy, right? So we want to gain initial access from the external, compromise an account, and then move money. Like that's the whole red team engagement. Sometimes that includes a physical access operation where we'll go on site using tools like the underdoor tool or double door tool. We'll clone badges, impersonate vendors or employees, anything to accomplish the objective. Whereas a penetration test is more of a smash and grab. We're being loud in the network. We're running tools like Nmap, vulnerability scanners. We're like intercepting traffic, doing like man in the middle attacks, like using LLM tools like Responder. So yeah, all that to be said, it's very custom and each engagement is tailored to the client.
So I'm always fascinated because it's kind of my style to like, if there is a manual, I'd rather not touch it and figure out myself what I get, like technical stuff or whatever. And then if I need it, I'll get to the manual. So I really like the idea, but also, especially in this field where things change constantly, cybersecurity, going by a manual, going by a package is not going to be beneficial for clients. That's for sure. But I'm wondering, John, with the experience that you had, how do you present this kind of approach to customer where maybe they're a little bit more conservative in their approach, that maybe they want to know what you're about to do, and how do you sell this approach to them?
Great question. Yep. So we're pretty open about what we do, right? So like we do have some in-house tooling, some things that are custom to us, right? But we're not reinventing the wheel here, right? So like every time we always run our calls over Zoom or whatever they want the client does, right? We're fully open about what we're going to do. Our external pen testing is very unique to what we do. There's a few other consulting shops go above and beyond like we do. I'm not gonna call it our competitors, but there's only a few shops. Last time I checked, I think there was 13,000 registered pen test shops across America in the last, 3-4 years, right? 13,000 shops. Today, I think I can only count 50, maybe less than that go above and beyond like we do with our competitive pricing and our, senior or principal level approaching. So when it comes to a client, we would explain what we're going to do. Excuse me. Some of the tools that we run, methodologies or approaches, like, we run on an 80-20 methodology. So we're 20% automated, such as port scanning, vulnerability scanning, kind of OSINT information gathering, things around those lines. And then the rest is manual hacking, right? Manual things that my team will use. We call them playbooks or rule books. Basically, rules or plays that I've set for the team to use. They have to do X, Y, and Z. And then once those things are done, they can go on a free roam. It's their job to figure out what's after that. But we have certain checks and policies we have to do as a pen tester, such as, hey, we have to make sure, SMB is not exposed outside. Okay, great. We've done that. Let's move on to the next one. The next one. Same thing happens for web application testing. Same thing for internal, right? First thing to get DA. So we explain all these things to the customers. We obviously have been around for a while, so we know downtime, man in the middle, responder. So everything has certain after hours, but very custom rules of engagement that we forward over to the clients. They're very aware of what we are doing, so we're very open with them and explain to them as best as possible. Now, caveat: some clients just say, "Hey, listen, I just want the check the box pen test." Sure, no problem. I will give you the most basic external internal pen test. I'll ship you a NUC or I'll give you a VM. It's okay. They don't care. They said, just don't take us down. No problem. We're still going to give them a damn good test. But they just don't want to know. Most think about it, most people finding pen test data are IT managers, maybe CISOs, probably not CTOs, CIOs, and then they take it up to the board of directors or they take it up to the executive team and they present, here's 3 different quotes we have. As long as we get our name in the hat, I'm happy. It's mostly the IT managers or the IT team that want to know. They want to know what we're doing, and we explain it in full depth. If it takes 3 calls, so be it. We're there.